So as always, walking with the sun behind me, so you're getting the glare. You're welcome. So I'm trying to get healthy. Well, I'm being more active at 50. So that's the river. Yeah, I want to get to around, I think 50 kilometers per week. At least 10k a day during the week. Then anything on top of that will be quite useful. And my videos are sort of a bit of a week behind at the moment. So this video has got 2 videos waiting in front of it. So you might find that this is a week out of date. I'm sort of stepping stoning across the routes at the moment. So yeah, this is like not the last week, but the week before. But hopefully you'll get my drift of what I'm trying to do. So, last week, or the week before last, I did 36.53 kilometers walking. I think that's an average amount. That's a good couple of days where I've done about between 9,000 and 10,000 steps, or 12,000 steps in some cases. And that's with also the low range of steps for some of those days. So a few of those days I only did a couple of thousand steps. But the idea is I'm trying to get up to more than that. I want to try and get to at least 10,000 steps a day. Because sitting behind a desk, working on a computer isn't really conducive to being healthy. So that's the reservoir. I showed it in a few videos ago from the sky. It's very, very nice this time of year. I spent most of my last decade on that water, that actual reservoir, kayaking and rowing and powerboating with a local youth organisation, which I retired from at the end of last year. Thus, me thinking to myself at 50, I really need to get back to being active, because back then that was my activity. In the last decade was all the boating and the activity of being within this youth organisation. So now I'm thinking, how can I get back to that? I'd like to get some money together to get a kayak or a canoe, but also I'd like to get a bike as well, so I can sort of travel a bit more. So yeah, I said about the transport. Also with Sawbrook Drone, so the drone work, I'm looking for portfolio jobs. So if you think you've got a portfolio job in my local area, obviously my local area is Banbury and probably 20 miles around that. I don't want to go too far because it's going to be an expense to do a portfolio job. When I say portfolio job, it's a free job with a drone for a few hours, and I'll provide you with the footage. If you're interested in that, then go to the link in the description for Sawbrook Drone, my website, sawbrookdrone.co.uk, and sign up. And then every month I will go to that list. I haven't started it yet, but each month I'll go to that list, choose somebody from that list and surprise them and say, look, you know, I'm going to come and do some drone work for you. Where would you like me to come to? Let's have a sit down. Oh. Another sunny day. Walked a bit further. Shiny things going forward. So one thing I really need to get is for the Neo, I need a RCN3 controller. Whether that's the FPV one, which can go with the goggles, that's fine. But I'm thinking of just the basic one where I can slot my phone into it and control it. A bit like the current RC one I've got for the Mini, but without the inbuilt screen. It tends to be quite reasonable in price. It's only about £105. And the next thing is, I know I haven't really used them much, but I think the next part of the Shiny Things update would be to actually update the drones. So currently we run a Mini 3 and a DJI Neo. I've only had the Neo for probably about a month or so. So thinking about going for the DJI Avata 2, and maybe, if the price is right, try and get hold of a Mini 4 Pro. Oh, just going down underneath here. Like the lady said, the tree seems to be coming down. Yeah. It isn't just the health benefits of walking, it's the mental benefits as well. So I've spoken to, or said hello to, at least 8 or 9 people today. Just seeing them, making eye contact, saying good morning. It's amazing. Just went past 2 ladies back there, and I literally just walked into the pathway aimlessly, didn't even look to see if anyone was there, and there was these 2 ladies walking towards me. I was like, oh, stop. They stopped for me. They let me past. And I said, sorry, I wasn't thinking, I just walked straight in. And I said, don't worry. And then they warned me that there's a few trees going down behind us. The other thing I want to look into is, obviously, there's been a few rumours now about DJI releasing a mirrorless camera. Now, DJI own Hasselblad, which is a massive camera company. So one thing also I heard about with the DJI mirrorless camera is that rather than using the current way cameras focus, they're going to use LiDAR, which means it won't rely on light. It will rely on a laser beam sent out to the subject, and the focus will be so much quicker because it will travel at the speed of light. Because obviously LiDAR is a laser. That's pretty amazing. So I think I might be first in line if DJI release a mirrorless camera. And the other thing, which I think has actually been confirmed now, is the DJI Osmo 360. And again, Shiny Things. I think the 360 camera will be amazing. I've been very, very tempted with a Insta360, but I didn't want to come away from this environment of DJI, because obviously these cameras, mirrorless camera, 360 camera, if they all integrate with these Mic 2s, they're perfect. So if you like the look of these videos, then please click on the like, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell for notifications, and check out some of these other videos just here on the screen. I'll see you in the next video.